All right, guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the Left Side View with Rahul and Amitabh. This is the preview episode of the weekend matches, wherein we will preview all the matches from the top five European leagues. So where do we begin, Amitabh?
Yeah, so let's begin with the Premier League, Rahul. On Saturday, the lunchtime kickoff is Newcastle against Liverpool. I'm sure Klopp will not be happy at this fixture because there have been previous instances when he has expressed his displeasure in no uncertain terms about playing on a Wednesday and then, starting the lunchtime kickoff match on Saturday. So Newcastle again in good form right now. I think they'll get something out of this match. That's what I'm predicting. 1-1. Let's do
Okay,
it.
but then honestly speaking, even if the timing was a little different, would Klopp not complain then? For the simple reason that now Liverpool actually play on a Tuesday. So it's not like Liverpool are playing on a Wednesday, so they have a little more time to prepare. So obviously, if in this situation they would have played at a later time, then Klopp would say that we have a game on Tuesday and we're still playing so late, so we don't have enough time for to prepare for that match. So either
No,
way,
but then he would say rather give me a 3 o'clock start or a 5:30 start in the evening. Of course, UK times. So see when they have to sometimes they are very fair in their assessment, but there are also instances when what they talk is absolute gibberish. So yeah. Um, your predictions about the match, Ram?
so yes, in terms of the fixtures, list of fixtures, this is one of the potential banana skins for Liverpool. Having said that, I don't. I mean, kudos with Newcastle if they can do something, but going by form, at least on paper, you would expect Liverpool to sail through. Even like that's the mark of champions, and that's something that they're showing this season, and something that they're showing till now. I do predict a 1-0 victory for Liverpool, but
Okay.
having said that, I would not be surprised because even I don't expect. I mean, we can talk about City later, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, we can move on to this match.
Yeah, so I was actually going through the fixture list. It's Newcastle and Wolves that both these teams play from now till the end of the season. So they are the potential kingmakers here. And yes, I am picking Newcastle to get at least 1 point at home, even if it's against Liverpool. Um, the second match, Watford against Burnley again. A potential. No, this is a 3-pointer for Burnley. So Watford is already out. Away from home. Playing for pride is a very strange thing. You don't know what Watford might come up with because I think the writing is on the wall. They're already on the way down. So they might want to give a great account of themselves one final time for this season. And Burnley is as good as opponent as any to try and dominate. So yeah, I'm going for a Watford win. 2-1. Down.
I'm actually gonna go for a draw. I do feel like Burnley are better now. I mean, I kind of feel like this one team is actually better than what it looked like under Sean Dyche. Maybe he was playing a little more defensive football, and some of the players do have attacking tendencies, which can actually help Burnley. So maybe whoever the manager is now, they've just let the players like go and express yourselves. So maybe that's something that's actually helping someone like Burnley. But having said that, yes, I think they're on a great streak. But Watford playing at home, unpredictable because like for us, it's very clear that they're going to go down. But is it something that that is clear to them, or is it something that they have accepted? I don't think so. I still think that they will try to give their all. So I'm going to predict a draw.
Okay, and the tea time kickoff for the UK time, so it's Leeds against Manchester City. Manchester City. Now the thing is, there are so many variables at play here. How many players are fit? How many players are Pep willing to risk? The biggest advantage for them is they will already know the result of Liverpool, and then they can strategize accordingly. So yeah, I think City will get the job done here. 3-1, 3-1 to City. Proud.
Yeah. They're playing away, right? So yes, I think the corresponding fixture ended what 6-0 or something, if I'm not wrong. But then again, it was Barca, Bielsa, and yes, first time I think these two managers taking on each other. 7-0 actually, because one fixture ended in favor of Manchester City. I don't know, man. Could this be the another potential banana skin? For because obviously the way Leeds play, uh, I'm still gonna predict a City win, man. Like, yeah, I'm still gonna predict a City.
Okay, on Sunday we have Everton against Chelsea. Uh, I'm not really too hopeful with our performance yesterday. I mean, what is the point of keeping the ball when you can't score or put it in the opponent's net? Uh, will definitely Everton's goal, but then again, players, teams, and individual players seem to get their best performance once they are playing with us. I don't know why that happens. Um, I'm actually going for a draw, man. I'm actually going for a draw. Maybe 2-2. Yeah.
Um, maybe had we won last night, I would say that yes, let Lampard and Everton have it so that they can stay in the league. But the fact that we drew, I think we're gonna win, man. We're gonna pile more misery on Everton and Lampard. I've got a feeling that yeah, that's gonna happen. I hope that the Everton lose this match and win the rest of their matches so that the Lampard and Everton stay in the Premier League. But yes, I do kind of feel like Chelsea are gonna win this match.
Okay. The next match, Spurs against Leicester. Spurs have 0 shots on goal in 180 minutes plus extra time of football. Leicester had a match on Thursday, so just 2 days resting time, and of course, they'll prioritize the second leg. So at home, it's a great chance for Spurs to, get all 3 points, especially with West Ham and Arsenal playing just after them. So yeah, I have to like go for Spurs win. For how long can their attacking trio be blunt? So just percentages, I'm playing percentages. I think they'll score this match. And I think even one or 2 goals will be enough for them. So yeah, 2-0 Spurs.
Yeah, even I've got a feeling 3-1 to Spurs. I think Leicester will have an eye on the match against Roma. Yeah, 3-1 to Spurs. I mean, they have to win, right? Like if they want to finish in the top four after seeing uh, them drop points against Brentford and after seeing Arsenal, beat City, beat Chelsea and United. Yes, it's a must-win for Spurs. Simple as that. 3-1 to Spurs.
Yeah, and especially they want to win first and then pray that West Ham do them a favor. West Ham square off against Arsenal after the Spurs Leicester match, and I think this will be a draw, a 1-1 draw. Uh,
I mean, yeah. To be honest, any points dropped for um, any points that Arsenal drop are going to be a favor to Spurs. Because having said that, even West Ham will have an eye on their match against Frankfurt. They've got a trip to Germany. The corresponding fixture actually ended 2-0 in favor of Arsenal when they were playing so well and under great form. But in a way, they've actually kind of got back into that form. Yeah, let's go for a draw, man. Even I feel like it's going to be a draw.
okay. Okay, so those were the important matches from the Premier League. Let's talk about Bundesliga now. Mainz square off against the newly crowned champions Bayern Munich at home. Um, it's difficult to predict the matches of the teams that have already been champions, because you never know which team will turn up. So I have no idea. But then if I have no idea, I'll have to pick Bayern to do a professional job. And if they play even at 80-85%, I think they should be good enough for Mainz. 2-0 to Bayern.
I've actually got a feeling it's going to be a draw. Yeah, man, I've got a feeling it's going to be a draw. I think even Mainz are competing for something. Let me just take a look. I think they're competing for a place in the
They're
Europa
10th.
League or something. The 10th.
They are 10th. Yeah, they're not competing for anything.
Yeah, they're on 39 points. So yes, technically they're out of anything. They're not gonna finish. I'm still gonna go for a draw, man. Yeah.
Yeah, the next match is Dortmund against Bochum. Dortmund at home. Bochum languishing towards the bottom of the league. So yeah, the Dortmund Dortmund. I mean, that's not rocket science, I guess.
Agreed. I think maybe the Letties want to put behind, the defeat against Bayern. At least, do something in this match. 2-1, 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah, another important match is Hoffenheim against Freiburg. Freiburg were trying to get into the top four and then, hence in the Champions League. So Hoffenheim were actually eighth on the in the table. So this can be, good challenge. I mean, not a good challenge that they're looking forward to, but a challenging match for Freiburg. Um, I think this will be a draw. Hoffenheim Freiburg, a 1-1 draw. Down.
Yeah, even I've got a feeling it's going to be a draw. I mean, at least, Hoffenheim will feel better with the fact that their star striker player, Andre Kamaric, the Croatian player, has actually signed a contract extension. Otherwise, his contract was going to expire at the end of the season and he was going to be a free agent. So the fact that he's going to be there for a lot longer, that's only going to help calm down the nerves. But yeah, I predict a draw. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a couple of matches on Monday night with Leverkusen, who are third in the table against Frankfurt, and Gladbach against Leipzig. Um, I think the Europa League semi-finalists will take it easier, and I see both of them dropping points. Leverkusen to win, Leipzig to draw against Gladbach. Down.
Yeah, I mean, even I feel like Leverkusen are going to win because like there's nothing that Frankfurt are playing for except for the Europa League. So there's nothing in the league for them. I expect them to lose. Similarly, in the match against Leipzig versus Gladbach, uh, I still expect Leipzig to win, man. I still don't think that they can rest players because they still have to somehow manage to finish in the top four. Especially if, let's say, if Freiburg actually manage to beat Hoffenheim, then there will be even more pressure on them. So yes, I do expect maybe them to rest a few players, but at the same time, because they have the five substitutes rule, they'll maybe make some early changes in the second half. They'll still go for the win. So yeah, I'm gonna back them 2-1, 2-1 Leipzig. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the French Liga. Again, PSG have already been crowned champions. They face Strasbourg, who are sixth in the table on Friday. That's later tonight. Uh, I don't know about the match. I'm waiting for more controversies and news out of that club. Um, yeah, again, on paper, you cannot really bet against PSG, at least in Liga. They should get the job done. 2-0. Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, that's the thing, because they're already crowned champions, we don't really know what kind of a team they're going to put out. I'm going to go with the draw. It depends on, the kind of team that they put out and how motivated those players are. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to go for a draw for now.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about La Liga now. Again, later tonight, Sevilla face Cadiz, and again with the recent fumbles that Barcelona and Atletico have made, Sevilla still have a chance after that horrendous run of draws and losing points all through Feb and March. So yeah, at home Sevilla, I think this would win this 1-0. I'm going with a very dull and drab score.
I've actually got a, I've actually got a feeling it's going to be a draw, man. Oh my God. I think, yeah, more misery on Sevilla. I don't think they're actually going to finish second. I mean, Curtis are actually 17th and yeah, they want to stay out of. I mean, it's like which team wants it more, man. So basis that, I've got a feeling that it's going to be a draw. I'm going to go for a draw. Yeah.
Okay. On Saturday, we have Real Madrid against Espanyol, and the only prediction I make here is Ancelotti to make 11 substitutions. I think the first team should be rested, and because Even if the other results go their way, they might be crowned champions this weekend. So I think they'll take it easy with a very, very difficult match against City coming up next week. So um, this match to be a draw, I guess. I think Madrid will get the point that they require. 1-1, or maybe a 0-0. One of these two.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they play the academy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And they should.
Yeah, they should. Obviously, they should. Yeah, man. Like, so nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're gonna be the champions, like irrespective of what happens in this match. Maybe if they lose to City, then they'll play their best side next match. So yeah, either way, they're gonna win the La Liga, right? So this match, let's go for a draw. Yeah.
Yeah, the next match, Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid. A tough fixture for Atletico Madrid, and let me see, just Bilbao are 8th in the table. So again, a potential banana skin, an opportunity for Betis to catch up if Atletico Madrid fumble here. So let's go for a draw here, a 2-2 draw.
Okay. Well, I've got a feeling that it's a big game, so because of that, I think Simeone will set up his team accordingly. And the fact that the past couple of results haven't really gone their way, I think they're gonna win a 1-0 victory for Atletico.
Okay, on Sunday we have Barcelona against Mallorca. Again, Mallorca 16th in the table, but they won 2 out of the last 3 matches. If we can say that is, good form. Barcelona, yeah, man, Barcelona to lose. That is always a prediction that gives me a lot of peace and happiness. So Barcelona to lose, yeah, 1-0 again.
I mean, yeah, going by their home form, yes. The fact that they've lost 3 in a row in all competitions at the Camp Nou, or rather Spotify Camp Nou, yes, you would expect that to happen. Mallorca, have their own targets. They are just 2 points above the relegation zone. But then, no, man, I think, yeah, I mean, it's not something that I want, but I think it's gonna happen. I think Barcelona will get it right in this match. Yeah, they're gonna right those wrongs, I guess. Yes. So 2-0 to Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay. And on Monday we have Getafe against Real Betis, and I think with a week-long break, and I think Betis will have, they'll just give a one mighty push and try to finish the season as well as possible, because they really worked hard. Yes, other teams were not performing, to their potential, but that was not really their fault. They did what they had to. And now with 3-4 matches left to 5 matches left to go, they'll try to give it their all and hope for the best. So I'm actually going for a Betis win here against the Getafe. 2-1.
I mean, yes, we've also got to take into consideration that this match will take place after all the matches have taken place, which means that Getafe or Real Betis, for that matter, will actually know exactly the kind of result that they need. And if I am not wrong, and actually, so yes, basis that I think it's gonna be a draw, man. I still think it's gonna be a draw, irrespective. I think they'll still have a little bit of a hangover, from the match, from the victory over Valencia in the Copa del Rey final.
Okay. Off to Serie A now. On Saturday, we have Napoli against Sassuolo. Napoli are actually in danger of losing the 3rd spot now. They were in the title race, but especially with 2 defeats now in the last 3 matches. More misery for them, man. 2-1 Sassuolo.
Yeah, even I think that they're gonna drop points. I don't know why, but I don't see a victory. I'm not gonna go so far as to say it's a solo victory, but I think it's gonna be a draw. Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Spezia against Lazio again. I mean, even if Lazio win all their matches, let's suppose, and Roma win all their matches, I hope they are not playing each other because they've already played each other quite recently. Juventus still needs just 5 points, man. So to secure the fourth position, and Napoli need four. So let's see. After a long and arduous season, these matches are really difficult, and it's difficult to play, and it's so more so difficult to predict on any given weekend, especially Lazio. You would say, yeah, Lazio to go to win, even if they are the away team. But let's go for a draw. Let's go for a draw. 1-1. Rahul?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Lazio victory. I mean, you do see, from time to time, these drops from Lazio, from teams manager Marisari, especially away from home. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 victory for Lazio.
Okay. So on Sunday, we have quite a number of matches and quite a number of interesting matches at that. Juventus start off the day with by hosting Venezia. Again, Venezia, bottom of the league, lost their 5 matches. Juventus have to win this, right? 2-0 to Juventus. Rahul?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think maybe Vlahovic will start this match. And yes, Juventus want to finish the season on a high, man. I mean, they've got nothing else to play for, just the league. So yes, they want to make sure that they finish in the top four, and if possible, even try to finish third. Um, yes, 2-0, 2-0 to Juventus.
Yeah, okay. Then AC Milan.
I think let's talk about this match last. Let's talk about the other matches first.
All the other matches. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think we have 3 more matches before we talk about AC Milan.
okay.
Talk about the other 3 matches.
Yeah, so let's talk about the Milan teams at last. We have Roma against Bologna again. Bologna plundering points of the top teams, and Roma in the middle of the semi-final in the Conference League. So again, don't know if the first team will play, how many players will be rested, stuff like that. So again, a great chance for Bologna to come away with at least something. The more I think about it, I think Bologna will be able to secure at least 1 point here. Yeah, I'm going for a draw, a 1-1 draw. No?
Okay. Well, yes, I think Bologna. Now we can actually make it 3 teams instead of 2. They've taken points, off Inter. They've taken points from AC Milan. They've even taken points from Juventus. Are they going to make it 4? I mean, they've already managed to beat Roma in the corresponding fixture 1-0. Are they going to do a double or take more points? I mean, in terms of the team that Roma is going to play, we just know that Mourinho is not going to rotate. We just know that with him. So yes, he's going to play his best 11. At the same time, he's also going to try to finish as high as possible, because if there's a possibility for them to finish fourth, he would obviously want to do that. So taking that into consideration, I won't be surprised if it's a draw, but I'm still going to go for a 1-0 narrow victory for Roma.
Okay, and on Monday we have Atalanta squaring off against the form team in Serie A, Salernitana, who have won the previous 3 matches. Somehow they are, fighting tooth and nail to survive in the Serie A. And all the best to them. I think they'll get something out of this match too. I want to say 3 points, but yeah, let's be a little mindful that it's Atlanta. So a draw, 1-1 draw.
I'm actually gonna say 3 points for Salernitana. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go so far, and I'm gonna say that yes, points. I think it's a great time to play someone like Atalanta. They've got nothing to play for in a way, and their home form is again so horrendous. So yeah, 2-1 Salernitana.
Okay. And as per your request, you wanted to hold off this till last. On Sunday, we have AC Milan against Fiorentina and Udinese against Inter. And no points for Racing. I think Milan will get all 3 points. And I want Udinese to win. Will that happen? I somehow see Inter losing points. When the fight is so close and the kind of loss they had, with the error and all, it takes the wind out of the sails. And again, Italians are known to be an emotional people, and when you get so high and then you are crestfallen, it is difficult to have that pick me up. I know these are professionals and these things should not matter, but being a sportsman and dealing with that kind of a loss, it takes immense mental fortitude, man, to come back from that. Um, and especially if Milan do win their match, because they'll be playing before Inter. So if they do win the match, the pressure will be all on Inter. I mean, the best stakeholder in all this will be Udinese. They have absolutely, no stake in anything, and they can be as free and as free flowing as possible. They come off with a 4-0 win against Fiorentina. So again, teams like this always want to, defeat the bigger teams in the league, and this is as good an opportunity as any. Yeah, yeah, Matt. AC Milan to win and Inter to drop points. Let's hope all three, but at least a draw.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, Udinese just dismantled the team that's actually supposed to play AC Milan 4-0. Will that play a part at the fact that Fiorentina actually beat AC Milan in the corresponding fixture, if I'm not wrong? And I think even, yeah, man, I think that match actually ended 4-3 in favor of Fiorentina when they had Vlahovic as well. A 1-0 victory for AC Milan. And as far as the Inter Udinese match is concerned, man, even I've got a feeling that Inter Milan could drop points, man. I mean, the fact that they drop points against Bologna, I've got a feeling that they could drop points in this match as well. But am I actually going to predict it? I think I'm going to predict both the Milan teams to win.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is the safe prediction, and again, with your allegiance to Inter, you would like them to win. That is the same.
I don't really have any allegiance towards Inter. I just think
yeah,
that,
I mean, they are your pick, right? Basically, they are your
yeah.
pick. I know. So yeah, yeah, that is a safe bet. Both the Milan teams win, but I genuinely think, when emotions are so high and then you get down so low. I mean, had they won that match, then it would have been the same thing would have been, applied to Milan, because they had to, like, take them and find that power and, that fortitude in them to let's go again, let's hope for the best, because it's not easy hoping for the best and giving your best performance. And that is something that does not come naturally, and it's not easy. Yeah.
I mean, I would say something, about Lautaro Martinez. I think it's the kind of match. It's like this end of season. It's actually something that's going to determine the kind of player Lautaro Martinez is actually going to be. Is he a winner? Is he a champion? Does he have the mentality to succeed at the highest level? I mean, maybe last season he was being carried by Lukaku, but then let's see, like this season without Lukaku, even the goals from Dzeko have dried up. So can he be the man? Can he be the go-to guy for Inter Milan? I mean, not only because if he wants to stay at Inter Milan, but also if he wants a transfer and he wants an even bigger club to, look to sign him. So yes, I think again it's all about mentality, because we know that when it comes to the coaches, it's a new territory. So it's got to be the players, and that's the reason why I feel like Inter Milan do have the edge in terms of at least the players having that mentality, because they just won it last season. So for now, I'm gonna go for the safer bet. Yes.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Let's see. In 48 hours, both the matches, the results of both the matches will be with us. So Yeah, so I think we've covered all the main matches in the weekend. So yeah, that's it from us, guys. We'll be back with our reviews, and we'll definitely tell you if our predictions were right, and we'll not mention the fact if the predictions were wrong. So yeah, have a great weekend, and I hope you watch as many football matches as possible. Thank you and take care.
All right, guys.